Today we're going to talk about sleep, stress, and fat loss, the hidden reasons mums cannot drop stubborn fat. What is up, mummies? It is Ramona, hot mom coach. So for some reason, if you guys are watching this on Instagram, it looks like I'm on some OnlyFans thing because of the lights. I promise you this is not. You're going to get value from this. So if you've been eating healthier, you're lifting weights and you're going for your walks, you're getting in all your steps, but the scale hasn't moved, your energy is drained, your patience is thinner, and this whole thing feels like a never-ending battle. And you're thinking, I'm doing everything right. Why can't my body just drop the freaking fat, right? Here's the thing. It's not just about eating right and strength training. Yes, those are crucial pieces of the puzzle, but without managing your stress and without getting good sleep, those basics become a lot harder to stick to, especially as mums, correct? Am I right or am I right? Or if you're working shifts, that's another one. And if you're a mum who's working shifts, then you're in trouble, okay? So let's fix that. Today, I'm going to talk about how sleep and stress affect fat loss and why this is such a big deal for us mums. And I am going to give you practical tips that you can apply to fix your sleep and your stress. So ultimately, we want to get your body to respond to all the work that you're putting in, right? So you can finally see those fat loss results. Let's go. Oh, heads up. So I am running a holiday sprint challenge for clients only. This is the first time I'm doing this, and this is going to help my clients kind of stay on track throughout this very busy time of the year. And there's going to be a grand prize for the winner at the end. So if you're not a client yet, you want to join the Hot Mom tribe, send me a text on Insta or on Facebook or send me an email, and then I'm going to reach out to see if we're a good fit. So stress affects your body and your fat loss in like 3 ways. It makes your body store fat. So as moms, we've got this never-ending to-do list between work and taking care of the kids, the house, and everything else. Stress is practically built into our day. The problem is that stress causes our body to release this hormone called cortisol, as most of you know. And this hormone, it's basically designed to help you handle emergencies. But when it's too high, like it is for most of us mums, especially the mums who are just running on caffeine all day, is that you? And that raises cortisol even more. So this makes your body store fat, especially around your belly area. Belly fat is particularly stubborn, as most of you know. It is the most dangerous kind of fat because it's linked to a whole lot of diseases like heart disease and diabetes, all that bad stuff. High cortisol levels basically tell your body to hold on to energy stores in case of a crisis, which means that you're storing more fat even though you're doing everything right in terms of diet and exercise. The next thing stress does, it triggers junk food cravings. You've ever been so stressed that you just find yourself reaching for chocolate or chips, or I just want a freaking pizza today, even when you're not really hungry. So that's cortisol in action again. Stress increases hunger and cravings for high sugar, high fat foods because your brain craves quick energy. And when you're stressed, your cravings for junk food will go up, even though your body doesn't need more food. And this makes sticking to a healthy meal plan almost impossible. The third thing is stress drains your motivation. So since we're constantly juggling like a million things, when your stress is through the roof, it can feel like you have no freaking mental energy left to make good decisions. By the time it's dinner, you're freaking exhausted and you can't be bothered to cook something healthy, right? So you're going to skip your workouts because you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're going to turn to comfort food like lasagna, which often isn't the healthiest option because it's quick, not healthy, it's quick and it's easy. And this constant cycle makes it harder for you to stay on track with your goals. And over time, the results that you're working for are just not gonna happen. Now, let's talk about sleep and fat loss. Poor sleep is gonna mess with your hunger hormones. So as moms, we are no strangers to sleepless nights, right? Whether it's getting up for the baby or staying up late, finishing all the tasks, or just lying awake with our minds freaking racing with all the things that need to get done. Or like my little girl, okay, my 9-year-old, she just freaking walks into the bedroom in the middle of the night with her hair down and it's dark and she's mumbling something and my mind just goes to freaking Japanese horror flick, right? The Ring. And I can't sleep after that. It is really scary. So a lack of sleep can really wreck your fat loss goals. When you don't get enough sleep, your body produces more hormones that signal hunger, and this makes you feel hungrier than usual. And it doesn't produce enough of the hormones that signal fullness. So you never feel satisfied after eating. So this combination, what it does, it ends up making you eat more than you need, even though you're not really hungry. The other thing sleep deprivation does is it leads to late night snacksies. So when you're running on fumes, your willpower is going to take a hit. If you're exhausted at the end of the day, you might find yourself raiding the pantry for snacks, correct? So you might grab chips or cookies because it is the easiest option when you're tired and when you're stressed. This extra snacking adds unnecessary calories that prevent you from losing the fat that you are working so hard to burn. The other thing, lack of sleep slows recovery. So why is this important? Because without proper rest, your muscles are not going to repair and grow. Okay, and you need that muscle to get your metabolism faster. So you are missing out on the benefits of your workouts if you don't get proper sleep. Your body is not burning those calories efficiently, and it makes it really hard to lose fat, even with the good nutrition and the strength training. The last thing, sleep deprivation makes you tired and unmotivated. So on top of messing with your hormones and your metabolism, sleep deprivation leaves you feeling like really drained. So you're stuck in a cycle where you're too tired to work out because you don't get enough sleep, you're less likely to hit that workout, meaning that you're not burning as many calories if you're half-assing your workout, or you're not even building muscle because you're not progressively overloading. You're just going in and just doing a shitty workout. So you lack the energy to cook healthy meals. You might choose like takeout, or you might grab something fast because it feels like too much effort to cook a healthy meal. So why is this a big deal for us moms? Stress and poor sleep, they don't just stall fat loss, they actually spill into every area of our life. Your patience is going to run thin. It leads to guilt over snapping at your kids and your partner. You feel too drained to enjoy life or participate in like fun activities with your kids. The overwhelm, it just pulls you away from your fitness and your nutrition goals, adding to that frustration. And then low energy and confidence makes it harder to show up as the mom that you want to be. So while eating right and strength training are important, without managing stress and sleep, it's going to be a lot harder to hit those targets. Okay, so these are the missing pieces that can make or break your fat loss success. Now, what can I do, Ramona, if I'm stressed out and I'm not sleeping? I'm glad you asked. First off, you are not alone. There are simple steps that you can take to manage your stress and sleep better, which will help you finally make progress towards your fat loss goals. Tip number one is to create a relaxing nighttime routine. So having this bedtime routine will signal your brain to kind of wind down. So you probably heard this before, but no screens 30 minutes before bed. It is just too stimulating for our brain. So do something calm like reading or journaling, or some of you like to stretch, and this gives your brain like a chance to switch gears and just relax. One thing that works really well if you're someone whose mind is like constantly racing with things when you get into bed and you can't sleep, is to have like a notepad and a pen next to your bed, and all you do is just literally write down everything that's on your brain. It literally feels like, you're taking a load off. The second thing you can do is, this is super important, and trust me, it's been a game changer in my life, is to master your mornings. So get up just 1 hour earlier, okay, and listen to something positive, not the news, not freaking scrolling on your phone. Listen to something positive. And oh, I'm busy, I can't do that. Fine, put your headphones on while you're doing your chores and listen to like a podcast or something positive. A morning routine is the key to becoming a fit mom or a hot mom. You need to master your time. So wake up just 1 hour earlier, turn off your phone notifications. This is so helpful. If I see those notifications, I want to go and check, but I just switch them off. I don't know what's there. Cool, and that really helps. So no freaking phone, okay? Otherwise you're going to stay in your bed like scrolling. So get up, get your mind in a positive state first, and this is going to set the tone for the entire day, I promise. It's going to help you stay very focused on your fitness and your health goals and be more productive throughout the day. Number 3 is to use breathing techniques to calm down. So deep breathing has a lot of health benefits, but it can help reduce stress in like minutes. Try this. It's called the 4-7-8 method. You inhale for 4 seconds, and then you hold for 7 seconds, and then you exhale slowly for 8 seconds. And this helps lower your stress, and it shifts your body into this rest and recover mode. Number 4, this is another thing I added to my life, and that's magnesium. Magnesium is going to help calm your body down, and it promotes better sleep, which in turn helps with recovery, and it helps your muscle repair. So eat more magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, avocado. These are all great. I think dark chocolate as well has magnesium. And what I've been doing is a magnesium supplement. This can help reduce stress and improve your sleep quality. Number 5 is to make your bedroom sleep friendly. Ladies, your sleep environment matters. So Keep your room cool, keep it dark, use blackout curtains or a sleep mask to block out light. Like I even put earplugs because my neighbor's a nightmare. Okay. So this is gonna help you get deeper, more restful sleep, and this makes a huge difference for your fat loss. Like you're not gonna wake up. So bottom line, I know you feel like you're doing everything right, you're lifting weights and you're eating well and you're staying active, but if you're still struggling with fat loss, it's time to look at the bigger picture. Stress and sleep, they're gonna affect everything: your hormones, your cravings, your energy, and your ability to stick with your plan. So when you manage the stress and the sleep, everything else just gets easier. Your workouts feel more effective, your nutrition feels more manageable, and your fat loss actually starts to happen. So if you're already doing the basics, you're lifting weights, you're getting in those steps, you're nailing your nutrition, make sure that you manage your sleep and stress. And I hope that these tips that I gave you can help you get over those obstacles. So ladies, I hope you got some value from this. If you're doing everything right and you can't figure it out, fat's not dropping, just reach out to me, send me a DM on Facebook or on Instagram, or send me an email at ramona@hotmomproject.com. I've helped hundreds of moms drop anywhere from 10 to 30 pounds in a few months. Let's see if I can help you. Crush your day.